Hi, welcome back. I'm Dr. Greg, and this is part two of our series, How to Become a Dentist. And in this part, we're going to talk just about the overall journey of how to get started and then the process of getting into dental school. So this will be brief. Part three, we'll talk a little bit more about specifics. But in general, your journey is going to start with your interest. Part one, we talked about what dentistry would have to offer, and there's many things that dentistry has to offer. Refer to part one for those specifically. But here in part two, your journey is going to start with your interest, and it's going to move on to you starting the process of looking at taking the admissions test. There's a dental admissions test, also called the DAT. I would recommend that you start doing that in your junior year of undergraduate college. All right, so you have to be in college. That's one of the prerequisites, is that when you get into dental school, you will have had a bachelor's degree in some area of undergrad. So junior year, you want to start the process. You're going to need to have a grade point average of B or better. Especially today, it's very competitive. Dentistry is a very competitive field. Many potential dental students are going to be applying. So if you're out there, you really have to keep your grade point average up, especially if you're just entering college and you think you want to be a dentist. Maintain as high of a grade point average as you can. It's not all about your grade point average, but you will be competing against other students. And if they have a stronger grade point average, they may get the opening slots available ahead of you if you have, let's say, a B minus or a C. So you need a B average. Then you're going to have to take the admissions test. Most schools want you to get at least an 18 on the admissions test. And then you will also have to choose the schools that you want to go to. So you will have an application process, and there are some fees, which we will get into in some of the later episodes, the later parts of this series. And then there's your interview. You are going to need to be familiar with the interview process, and of course you want to present yourself as well as possible, put your strong foot forward. And then there's the acceptance, which hopefully you will be able to celebrate being accepted into a dental school. And then you will have 4 years of a curriculum to get your DMD degree. And then after that, you'll have some options. Some go into solo practices. Others will choose to go into some kind of specialty. And yet others will go into some kind of a general practice residency in a hospital. There are many options, and we'll get to that. But again, the overview is that you want to start the actual process maybe early in your junior year of undergrad school, and then it's going to take you about 18 months to complete the process from start to finish. So that's all for the general overview, and I hope you'll join us on part three.